Hey guys, and we're back with another reaction. How's everybody doing? I'm wearing a hat today. I know I shouldn't, I'm on my wave journey, but I fell asleep without my do-rag. You know what I mean? Joke thing. I'm wolfing out. Is it wolfing? Wolfing out. Anyway, how's everyone doing? How's your mental health? How's finances? How's the weather? The weather is horrible. Absolutely horrible weather. But anyway, let's get into this. So, RTM has taken a turn. Well, Young Spray has spoke about how he has started a new show, or starting a new show. And I haven't seen, it's been released, I think a snippet. And to be fair, I haven't seen anything. You know, I don't know what type of content it will be. I think it'll be more reactions, but more like clue reactions where there's no actual like spin the camera around like how I do or how Bouncer does or whatever. You know what I mean? So I really think he's listening. He's been doing this for a very long time, very long time. So let's not even try to deny that. He's one of the first ones to start podcasting in London, in UK, England, wherever. And he's been consistent. But I think he's been so consistent as that people got to, even he says his views will go in. But it's still one of the ones that did create the 8 snippets, 10 clips that I'm using to this day. You know what I mean? So I gotta give man flowers for that. And that's facts. So let's react to this. I want to see what Young Spray has next in it. Like all this pass up between him and Clue and Bound and all those different people. Remember one thing. If it's not my business, it's not my business. I watch Young Spray's content. I watch Bouncer's content, Clue's content, Tank's content, Kid and Chinks. I don't care. If I find it entertaining, in my opinion, to me, and I'm enjoying it, I'm going to watch it. You know what I mean? There's no, if I go on one part of this part, where I put, oh, you can't, no. You know what I mean? Because no one was there when I got gun back. You know what I mean? So, this is years ago. I was a kid, first year of college. But the point I'm trying to make is, yeah. All right, let's get into this. People don't want to hear me talk. Okay, Young Spray. Let's see what he has planned for the future. How do you change the mode? Is it cinematic? Oh, that's the one I'm looking for. All right, let's go.
Instagram going too mad. But welcome to the Real of the Most show. You get what I'm saying? New show. Happy New Year. You done know. Levels after. You see me?
Mm-hmm.
I was going to do it in my kitchen, but my kitchen's too mental. You get bro. Going too mad.
You know, that's the whole clue, innit? Let me see your kitchen. What your kitchen saying?
Instagram going too mad. But boom, you don't know. You're seeing obviously there's been bare new content creators doing daily content or whatever. So I figured out maybe I need to talk some more in it. But I'm not even gonna lie, this is mental. Like no one to talk to. I don't even know how they do it. So big up everyone that does all of this, because to me it's mad. Like I'm not talking to no one. Crazy. Do you get what I'm saying? It's mad. But
yeah, it's not easy, you know. Like even with vloggers or even with YouTubers, I started vlogging years ago. I think when my daughter was born. So my first ever vlog was 2015, yeah. And I found it so awkward just holding the camera like that and just looking at yourself, you know what I mean? Just chatting. And people are watching you. Now it's not it's the norm now, isn't it? You know what I mean? But he's right though. It is mental. Just hey, look, because there's no one here. There's no one here. Do all that school. I got some assignments to finish. You know what I'm saying? But there's no one here. And I'm chatting to you like someone's here. It's nuts.
I'm going to figure it out. I don't even know what I'm going to talk about every day. It's just going to be anything really. Anything what's current affairs probably. Might tell some stories like the allegedly. I don't know. But yeah, big up everyone that supporting the RTM podcast show. That's not slowing down. That's still gonna be I'm still gonna be pushing out episodes every Sunday at 2 p.m. Big up Wiley, you know what I mean? Wiley turned up the pod. Big up Tanks, big up all the guests. But yeah, this is just a new thing. So yeah, so I could just kind of rely on myself, innit? Don't have to rely on people. You know, everyone just turns up late and bare madness, you get what I'm saying? So yeah.
Hey, listen, yeah. Sorry, I know I'm letting you talk here, but listen, yeah. The people that keep on turning up late to podcasts, yeah. You need to understand two things in it, yeah. When you're late, it cuts into the hours in it of the show. I'm really paying a bomb. I think my last studio was like, I think I paid altogether for an hour and a half, $250. Producer, not the producer, I think was it the camera, the 2 cameras, the engineer, the video, you know what I'm saying? And like when you're like 20 minutes late, if I add 20 minutes to the end, I gotta pay for a whole new session. You know what I mean? No one's making money on this podcast. I don't know about them, but me, I was making no money on this podcast thing. Not a nickel. When people come late, bro, like I have to spend I had people, anyway. I'm going on a tangent. Leave it out, mate. Leave it out. These adverts, leave it out. But yeah, man, it's not easy. Consistency is crazy. Alright, let's go.
But talk about my plans for the new year now, and I'm not even gonna tell too much bad mind. Let me see what I'm going for what's it called? Shadeborough. All my days, you know what though, yeah? Ambush put out a next reply to Chip yesterday. It's over, buddy. That was crazy. But Chip's got something dropping today.
Oh, is it?
And yeah, you know Chip. But I'm not even gonna lie, yeah. I'm actually impressed. Like I'm impressed because yeah, I don't think anyone's had Chip like this. He's slightly you get what I'm saying? He's definitely having to duck and weave or whatever for that or whatever. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, bam. But Ambush is on bare mind games. You get me? But yeah. Do you know what I can talk about though, yeah? It's a boom now. See, like, you have to watch out for people, yeah. Not like that, but sometimes, yeah, when people bring information to you, yeah, you have to think, why are you bringing me this information? Because, so imagine, yeah, like 2 people, like, I don't know, like, they're not chatting no more or something, but they were cool before, yeah? Let's just say, yeah, they were cool before, bam. Then all of a sudden, they're not cool. So then one of the people come to you and say, oh, do you know what the other guy said about you or some shit, yeah? But you could have told me that when you lot was cool. Why are you telling me this now? So, like, see that sort of information. Sometimes you have to just let it go through one ear and out the other, you know? Do you know what I mean? You just know what you know and you deal with everything accordingly, innit? Because that's how I deal with life. I deal with life accordingly. I deal with people how they deal with me. Do you know what I mean? You treat the janitor the same way you treat the right hand man. Is it? Why for that? I'm going mad. That was a big why still. Ming would have went too mad at me. Right hand man, Janet like too crazy. But yeah. Yeah, that was just something I just thought about. You get me? You can't...
To be fair, yeah, I'm gonna be honest with this, yeah. I think he really needs to have like, in my opinion anyway, he needs to have, obviously doing this is cheaper, innit, when you're by yourself. But I honestly think, because he said it, I think he had ADHD or whatever, but I think he needs something in front of him. Pause. Like I don't know, iPad, something there, so you can just scroll up on the actual. You know that Mac GLC thing we had. Mac GLC had a massive screen. I don't know what it was called. He should have that next to him. You know what I mean? So when he's scrolling up with his phone, you can see it on the screen as well. That's my opinion anyway, because I think he's a good storyteller, Spray, innit? But I think when it comes to like, it's new for him. This situation anyway. It's new for him. Allegedly in the car thing was calm. Something that was calm. Easy going, easy breezing. But now he wants to do a proper set like this. So you feel like you have to speak on every second, if you know what I mean. So, but no, man, I think Young Spray will do well. I think in a few weeks or a few months, this will become more. You know, to be fair with it, I like good shows in it. Like I like good shows in it. Bouncer and his podcast, Tanks, and he's one of the first to do it. Clue, he's doing his thing, is very well spoken, so he can pause, but he can bring you in with his words and that, innit, without showing flicks and this and that. Me, I'm well spoken, but I do prefer having the visuals there and here. It just makes things easier and clearer. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Like shout out Young Spray though, man. You know, but I think it would be really cool, yeah, if him and Chronik. So there's the RTM podcast, yeah, and there's Spray and Chronik. Yeah, and topics are just being flown. And I'm not talking about like guest topic, I'm talking about actual topics. Like what the actual, because they've both been in school together. They're in school, same wherever. So I would think if those two did a show together, a reaction thing as well. But if him and Chronik, with two chairs, one there, cameras facing them, innit? You know what I mean? Whatever. So, I don't know, man. It'll be good, in my opinion anyway. You have people, Chronik is very intelligent when he speaks. You know what I mean? I might not agree with everything he says, but he's very intelligent, right? And he's very well spoken. You see what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. Anyway, guys, like, subscribe, follow. Young Spray, continuing what you're doing. 2026, let's make this a better year than 2025. You know what I mean?